Welcome, everybody. I was trying to get this thing shared out. Trying to get it shared out. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. How in the world you doing today, young lady? How you doing? I appreciate you coming by and visiting with us. I hope you're doing absolutely awesome. Hope you're doing awesome. Hey, KK. I'm doing okay, Miss Southern Belle. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Appreciate you stopping by and visiting with us. KK's watching ads. Watching ads. So what's everybody up to? It's Tuesday, folks. It's Tuesday. I still got that one single gnat flying around here, aggravating me to death. About to aggravate me absolutely to death. Yep, I'm doing okay, Miss Southern Belle. I'm doing as well as can be expected. Doing as well as can be expected. Sexy too much for you, Coleman. You said yesterday to make sure that I didn't forget your birthday, but you left when I had to take my break. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? I didn't write down a date. Watching the pool guy. I hear you, Miss Southern Belle. Miss Southern Belle watching the pool guy. Don't be watching the pool guy like that, Miss Southern Belle. October the 26th. All right, you got to keep reminding me of that. Lord, that's a month away. You got to keep reminding me. You know I can't remember nothing. Miss Southern Belle, watching the pool guy might be illegal in several states in the United States. So be careful. Be careful. Don't want the popo coming around. Because I wanted to make sure that I know when your live stream is going to be for your birthday. What's up, KK? I wrote it down, sexy, but I might not remember that I wrote it down. Hey, Amazing Maisie. I write down lots of things, but that don't mean this up here is going to make me remember to go back to today and remember it. I'm going to do another couple of tie-dye t-shirts. I hear you, Miss Southern Belle. What you doing, KK? What are you doing today? Can y'all believe it? I'm supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow. It's supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow here. Can you believe that? Miss Southern Belle said he's too old. Miss Southern Belle. Old guys need loving too. Old guys need loving too, Miss Southern Belle. Hey, Dragoon Gaming. I see we're everywhere together, Carrie. Lots of streams. KK said it's 72 outside. It's 84 here right now. It's 84. My computer says we're supposed to be 87 today, 87 today, and 90 tomorrow. Hey, Drones Travels, what's up? 69. Wisconsin Saturday, and I'm recovering from this flu. Oh, Lord. KK says having meatloaf and mashed taters. Oh, Lord. My favorite. Meatloaf and mashed taters. Y'all know that's my favorite thing in the whole world, KK. Michigan. Y'all saw Drones Travels on vacation a few weeks ago. Was on vacation a few weeks ago when I saw Drones Travels. He was camped up at a pretty lake. a pretty lake he was camped at. But yeah, it's supposed to be 87 today and 90 tomorrow, guys. So it is still warm here. Miss Southern Belle said, I'm looking for a young man with some old money. Well, how about an old man with a little bit of young money? Don't be prejudiced, Miss Southern Belle. KK said, go blue. Go Spartans. Go Spartans, KK. Where that turned Tony Damien's Cowboys beat up on Philadelphia last night, y'all. 41-21. Yeah, them Philadelphia Eagles got whooped last night. It wasn't even close. Maisie said it's 63 up in the great state of Maine. Y'all definitely got fall. All y'all have definitely got fall weather. I'm still in summertime down here. It's still summertime down here. Yeah, Dragoon. I thought Rutgers was going to end that game. Great Walleye Lake, 35,000 acres, 35 feet deep. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, Drones Travels, but it did look nice. It looked nice there from the campground. Yeah, all y'all are in fall weather, and I'm still stuck in summertime. May said, wish it was still summertime here. Well, it's definitely still summer here. 90 degrees tomorrow. That's hot. Miss Southern Belle said it's 79 here. Yeah, it's still warm in South Kakalaki, y'all. Maisie says, BRB. Drones Travels. I was on the Upper Peninsula of Michigan the first week of February one winter. And I had to go up there to splice fiber. I left out of Tampa, Florida. I finished a job in Tampa, Florida, and drove all the way to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The first morning I got up, my vehicle wouldn't start. Nothing would work. It was 34 degrees below zero. The first morning I woke up on the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I like to froze to death. Hey, Proxy, how you doing? Yesterday was so embarrassing. What you talking about, Proxy? What you talking about? That was my one and only trip to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. When I woke up that morning and it was 34 below zero, I knew I was in the wrong place. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Cut my hand and thought it was serious. I got you, Proxy. I hear you, Drones. Yeah, I went up there for work, buddy, or I'd have never graced the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I would have never went to the UP if I hadn't went up there for work. And I like to froze to death. It got smaller when I showed it to the doctor. I got you, Proxy. I got you. A lot of people say there's a lot of good golfing in Michigan, but I was never up there in the summertime. It was weird. When we did fiber line on the power line fiber splicing, they always sent us up north in the wintertime, and they sent us to the south in the summertime. So we'd freeze to death in the wintertime up north, and then we would absolutely burn up in the south in the summertime. It was always so weird like that. Yeah, Travel Dreamer. That's what a lot of people say. One of the owners and one of the companies I work for, one of the first companies, uh, privately owned companies I went to work for, all his family was from Michigan. I don't remember what part they were from, but they were all from Michigan. Proxy says, beautiful girls here in Carolina. Yeah, that's true, Proxy. That is true. There's beautiful girls all over the world, all over the United States and all over the world, Proxy. Beautiful people all over the world. Appreciate the like and share, Arlene. Yeah, there's beautiful, nice people all over the world. You just got to get to know people. Now I want all the fish in the sea. All the fish in the sea. Trying to get that gnat, y'all. That gnat is absolutely aggravating me to death. Sorry, guys, I was looking at something. I was looking at something. I was looking at something. Proxy, what's your channel about? What's your channel about, Proxy? What's your channel about? Yeah, we have a lot of people from Michigan come in here. We have a lot. What kind of stuff, Proxy? What's your channel about, Proxy? Can't use that S word in here, Proxy. Gaming and tutorials. Okay. I'm not gonna mess around with that, y'all. I'm not gonna mess around with that. I can't even find that channel. I searched and searched and searched, and I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, Madonna says, okay, back. Had a call. I got you, Madonna. Hope you're having a great day. I hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, me neither, KK. I could not find that channel. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on with that channel. If I can't find you and if you can't tell me some good things about your channel and stuff like that, then probably the wrong place for you is to be here, because you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. It's like Miss Southern Belle out there sneaking peeks at the pool guy. You never know what's going to happen here. Yep, a little bit off on some of the questions. So what's going on in the real world, y'all? Anybody been out in the real world today? I went to the grocery store this morning, y'all. And I was absolutely disgusted, y'all. I had 4 little bitty bags. I don't even know why she put it in 4 bags. She could have put it in 2 plastic bags. 4 little plastic bags down here at my local grocery store today. $75. $75. I like to fell over when I saw that. Yeah, I couldn't either, Drones. I could not find that anywhere. KK said, I went outside, get more maters. Travel Dreamer said, only looking at the gorgeous day out my windows. Yeah, $75, y'all. I like to die. I stood there when she said that for a minute. I couldn't even put my debit card in the machine. I was sitting there looking at that stuff, and I'm thinking, why in God's green earth did it cost me that much money? Whew. This trying to eat good, y'all, is killing me. Yep, that's right, Drones Travels. That's right. Yeah, this trying to eat healthy is getting expensive, folks. It really is. Amazing Maisie said, I found the channel. I didn't find it, Amazing Maisie. I was trying to find it on my phone, but I couldn't find it. I'm thinking that's probably a youngster. I think it's a youngster, Amazing Maisie. I'm not sure. But it don't matter. I didn't like the answers they were giving to some of my questions. So it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what I need to do, Drones Travel. That's what I need to do. You got that right, Travel Dreamer. It's ridiculous how much that stuff costs. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know who that person is. Maisie. I have no idea who that person is, so I'm not going to take any chances. I'm not taking any chances with that. No reason to. Yeah, I have no reason to take any chances with that person. Good prices have just gone up again. Yeah, every time I go to the grocery store, prices have gone up. Every time I go down there, they're going up. Next thing you know, they're going to be charging me to pull up in the parking lot. Then I'm really going to be mad. I told you guys I've been buying those light cans of peaches and light cans of pears. Seriously, y'all, the first time I bought them was $1.69. Then they went to $1.79. Then they went to $1.89. Then when I bought some cans the other day, they're up to $1.99. So that's 30 cents a can. 30 cents a can in about the last 3 months. That canned pears and canned peaches have gone up in price. The light ones. So, I mean, they can talk all they want to about how great everything is and economy's booming and all blah, 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 all they want to. But I'm telling you right now, my groceries out here in the country are going sky high, folks. They're going straight up. They can say what they want to say. The shelves are empty. There's a bunch of shelves that are completely empty. It don't even have nothing there. We got issues. Brown Girl Bella. How in the world you been doing, young lady? How you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. Forever. What's up? How you been doing? I hope you're doing well. Lord, I can't remember last time I did see you. My goodness. Guys, if you don't have my friend Brown Girl Bella, grab that channel up for me. Well, I appreciate that, Brown Girl Bella. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you supporting my channel. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Ron's Travel said, I paid $6 for 4 pounds of candy. That was good. What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Adam? Hadn't seen you in a while either, dude. How y'all doing over there? How are you and the missus doing over there, my friend? Yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Brown Girl Bella. I truly do appreciate it. No, I got some health issues going on, Bella. I got some health issues. I've had to switch over and start trying to eat correctly. Got too many health issues going on. Growing up quick. That's right, Adam. They do, my friend. It's funny how that works, ain't it? Look at them one day and they're the baby, and you look at them the next time and they full grown. Goes by so quick. Hey, Chelsea, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing today? Lord, I got Annette in here. Yeah, I'm trying to, Brown Girl Bella. I got the normal. I got the blood pressure going on, the cholesterol going on, borderline, diabetic, all that, all the old people stuff, Bella. I got all them old timers things starting to creep up on me. So I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier. Trying to. But it sure is expensive. I hear you, Chelsea. Yep. Is it already 2 years, Adam? Is that baby already 2 years old? Good Lord, it seemed like just the other day that baby was born. Has it been 2 years already? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I can't believe it's already been 2 years. That seems like yesterday. Isn't that the craziest thing ever? Bad food is cheap and good food is expensive. You got that right, Bella. Yes, sir. 2 years already. I can't believe that, Adam. If somebody had asked me how old your baby was, I'd have probably said 9 or 10 months old. Honest to goodness. That's probably what I would have said. 9 or 10 months old. I cannot believe 2 years. Wow. Where has time gone? That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. Wow. Already 2. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, there you go, guys. There's a perfect example. Time flies. Right there is a perfect example of how time flies. That's how long we not been around for thinking about it. I hear you. I hear you. It has flown by. I still remember sitting in the hospital and having everyone in life congratulating us on our arrival. Yeah, Chelsea, I can't believe it's been 2 years. I really can't believe that. That blows my mind. I had no idea it'd been that long. No idea it'd been that long. But there you go. Apparently my old brain's going too, y'all. Yeah, maybe my old memory's going too. I would have never dreamed that. Lord, I really do feel old now. I really do feel old now. That's something else. Something else. But yeah, folks, anybody else got anything going on out there in the real world? Not in the YouTube world, but in the real world? Anything good going on out there? I don't get out very much since this mess has been going on. I don't get out unless I have to get out. I saw several people from over in England posted about the gas shortage. I guess all the gas stations run out of gas. I guess all the gas stations ran out of gas. So I guess there's a problem getting gas over in England. I don't know what all else is going on out there. Laugh out loud, you know what I'm doing. Yep. Chelsea said it's going crazy over here. Very silly. Yeah, but between what's going on over in Great Britain and what's going on in Australia, I'll tell you what, y'all. We got gas, but no truckers. Yeah, I saw that, Adam. I was on somebody's live stream. Might have been God the Good One or somebody. They were saying that they got the gas. They just don't have no truckers to deliver the gas. That sounds like something we'd do over here. That sounds like something that happened here. It's like they're saying here, there's a bunch of ships off the coast waiting to deliver lots of goods that we need, but I don't know if they don't have the people to unload them or what's going on with that. But yeah, it's turning into a mess around the world, y'all. It really has. This thing's knocked every country in the world for a loop. Well, it's like over here, everybody buying up the toilet paper. It's like everybody buying up toilet paper over here. As soon as toilet paper comes in, within 2 hours, the shelves are empty. Everybody's buying it up and hoarding it up. That's the same with the grocery store. Not enough truckers to deliver. Yeah, Madonna, and the ship being stuck in the Suez Canal didn't help. Yep. Madonna, I saw a thing. I was reading a thing, Madonna, during this, that a whole bunch of women have joined the trucker force over the last year. I read a big article about that, Madonna. A lot of women here in the States have decided to become truck drivers. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. It's the same over here as well. Yeah. Of all things, toilet paper. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it that toilet paper would be a scarcity? I wouldn't have. Of all the things to run out of, toilet paper. Makes you wish you had a bunch of subscriptions to magazines. Makes you wish you had a bunch of old magazines, don't it? Makes you wish you had some old magazines laying around, don't it? They're advertising for women to join that profession. Yeah, I read a big article, Madonna. I really did. It showed a lot of women have joined the truck driver workforce. That's pretty cool. It's still kind of dangerous to me, though, Madonna. The bad thing is it's still, in the back of my mind, I think it's a great thing. It just makes me worry about them. You pull into a truck stop at 3 o'clock in the morning and you park your truck and you got to go in the rest area to use the restroom. That just worries me. That worries me. But good for them. But it's just in the back of my mind. You always have that worry that stopping in truck stops and stopping in rest areas, and because when they reach their driving time, there's no, I've only got 10 more miles to go and I'll be at such and such truck stop. When you hit your time, you hit your time. You got to pull in to the rest area. So that's the only part that would worry me about it. Yeah, some of those places are pretty seedy. They are, Madonna. Yeah, exactly, Adam. That's exactly right. Maybe the trucking community, will look out for them. But yeah, there's parts of this country, folks, that, as much traveling as I've done, there's been rest areas I've pulled into and I just go in, take a look, drive in, take a look, and drive right on out. I don't even want to stop. I just keep on going. Truck drivers drive a lot in a day. They do, KK. But now they're regulated, KK. They are regulated very, very hard. It ain't like it was back in the old day. You're set to the exact amount of time that you can drive. They pretty much got those folks on lockdown now. And especially with the GPS and all that's running, from what I understand, they can actually shut the trucks off Yep. Once you pull in on your off time, they can fix it to where the truck won't even start. Do you have the tachographs in the U.S.? Ooh, I don't know what a tachograph is, my friend. I don't know what that is, Adam. You talking about the tachometers on the trucks? I don't know what a tachograph is. If Vermont Paint was here, he could probably answer that for you, Adam. But I'm not sure, my friend, what that is. But yeah, they can fix them to where when you shut down on your off time, it won't crank back up. Yes, to tell drivers how long they've been driving. Here in the UK, if they go over their time, they get fined. That's the way it is here, Adam. If they go over their time, yep, it's all computerized, and they do it by satellite. And like I say, you get a warning and it's a fine if you go over your time. And once you pull in and stop, a lot of trucks, big company trucks, are set up to where you can crank them, but you can't. They won't go in gear. They won't go anywhere. They'll sit there and run and idle, but it won't let you put them in gear. Gosh, that gnat's aggravating me to death, y'all. Aggravating me to absolute death. Yeah, it'll idle, so they got heat and air conditioning, but it won't let you drive. You're locked down. You don't think yours go that far? Yeah, there's some of the big companies here that do that. I've had several of the truckers come into my live stream through the last couple of years, and they talk about it. It locks you down. You can't go nowhere. And a lot of times here, it just it's not a nice place when it locks you down at. Adam says Irish keep driving. Yeah, not here anymore. Amazing said fruit flies are awful this time of year. I got some kind of gnat or something flying around here. He's been here today's like the third or fourth day. Amazing. And there's just one. But boy, it's aggravating. Aggravating. KK said I saw a dragonfly today. I've seen a bunch of them this year. KK, now that you mention it, we've had a bunch here in South Carolina this year. A lot of them. A lot of dragonflies. We've had a lot of bees this year. A lot of flies, dragonflies, bees. We've had a lot of stuff this year. But I did not have a lot of hummingbirds this year. I did not. Not like we did last year. We had a bunch of hummingbirds last year, but this year, not that many. Just a few hummingbirds. Not that many at all. Had to put the fruit in the refrigerator. We seen our first robin a few days ago. I hear you, Adam. Must be getting cold. Yeah, it's fixing to. Not down here where I'm at, buddy. It's 85 degrees right now, and tomorrow we're supposed to be 90. But up in the northern states, it's already cooling off, Adam. It's already getting cold up north. Or cooling off. It's not cold to those folks. They're still cooling off. KK said our robins left weeks ago. Yeah, I still got all the birds here. I'll trade you for ours 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I hear you, buddy. It's weird. I had loads of hummingbirds this year and only a few last year. Yeah, Madonna, I'm just the opposite, young lady. I had a bunch last year and I didn't have but a couple this year. They might have took a different path this year or something, Madonna. I'm still amazed, Madonna, that they say some of them hummingbirds come all the way from South America. That just blows my mind that they would come all the way from South America. That's hard to believe. That's hard for me to believe. Let's put it that way. It's hard for me to believe that. KK said hummingbirds have not been here. Yeah, I didn't have many this year. Not at all. Just a few. We have swallows that come from South Africa. Ah, I got you. You know, a lot of people said that hummingbirds and bumblebees, that scientifically and mathematically, they're not supposed to be able to fly. Have y'all ever seen that? Yeah, for those little things, you're right, Madonna. But yeah, a lot of the scientists and mathematicians and all that say that it should be physically impossible for bumblebees and hummingbirds to be able to fly because their wings are so tiny and their bodies are so big proportionate to their wings. And Madonna, which one is it? Is it the hummingbird that's heart runs all the way down its spine? There's one of them that the heart runs all the way down the spine. I think it's the hummingbird. I read that. They got a big heart that goes all the way down their spine. I guess that would, because I asked one time, I was wondering about how in the world they fly like that without getting a heart attack. Lord, if I could fly, I wouldn't make it 10 feet and I'd fall over with a darn heart attack. Trying to get my big butt off the ground to fly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of them, Madonna. I think it's the hummingbird. They said that I want to say that the heart runs down its spine. One of those birds, the heart runs down the spine. And that's how it's able to fly so much. Well, my Eagles lost last night to the Cowgirls. Yeah, TJ, it was not pretty, brother. It was not pretty, TJ. Dallas had y'all's number. Dallas played a good game. Ezekiel Elliott played good. Dak didn't throw for a bunch of yards, but he was consistent. The tight end for Dallas had 2 touchdown receptions. Yeah, they looked pretty good last night. I think Zeke and the backup running back, I think they had about the same amount of total yards rushing, but Zeke got 2 touchdowns. So there you go. I don't know, TJ. I'm still not convinced on y'all's wide receivers or your running backs, buddy. The defense is okay. The offensive line's kind of okay. But I just don't know about your wide receivers and running backs, buddy. I don't know. I haven't been able to put my hands around that. You know, You got great tight ends, but the rest of them, I just don't understand what's missing. There's something missing there in Philly, but I don't know what's missing. Hey, Naps Larisha, how you doing today, young lady? Hope you're having a great day at work. Yeah, I don't know what's missing. I really don't know what's missing there. Okay, sir, I'm heading to bed. Early start tomorrow. It's been a pleasure catching up. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Chelsea. Good night. Y'all have a good evening and be safe over there. Fine, just working on you. Yes, I am. Been busy as usual. I got you. I got you. Yeah, Chelsea, y'all take care. Don't be a stranger, Chelsea. Don't be a stranger, Chelsea. Y'all come back and visit with me if you get a chance again. I appreciate y'all. I'm okay, Natural Larisha. I'm okay. I'm okay, I guess. Just, yeah, I'm okay. About ready to go back to eating normal stuff again. I'm about ready to just start eating normal stuff again. You too, Adam. Y'all be careful over there. Y'all be careful over there. Yeah, I'm about ready to just go back to eating good again, eating what I want to eat. It is. It is, young lady. It really is. What I wouldn't do for a big old honey bun. Okay, y'all, I got a question. Who did their homework last night? Did anybody look up a hot piece of apple pie with cheddar cheese on top of it? Did any of y'all look that up? That was the homework I gave y'all yesterday. Did anybody look it up last night? A piece of hot apple pie with cheddar cheese on top of it. Did anybody look it up last night? I know I'm not crazy. Somebody in my family used to make that and eat it. Hot apple pie with cheddar cheese on top. I don't know what you call it, but somebody in my family used to eat that. KK said, I used to eat that when I was little. Yes, there are actual recipes to add cheddar to them when you bake it. Well, there you go, Madonna. I knew I hadn't lost my mind. Everybody was, yesterday, I kind of got the impression everybody thought I was crazy when I said that. But I know somebody in my family used to do that. They'd get a piece of hot apple pie and they'd get chunk cheddar cheese and put cheddar cheese on top of it and heat it up in the oven or in the microwave. Never heard of it, Naps Larisha says. You can look for it on YouTube, KK says. Amazing. Yeah, apple pie, and you cut cheddar cheese and put it on the crust on top. Amazing. Madonna said, yes, there are actual recipes that add cheddar to them when you bake it. I knew I hadn't lost my mind. I don't know if they got a name for it or not, y'all. I don't know if they call it some kind of special name or not. Yeah, I don't like cheesecake, Naps Larisha. I'm not a cheesecake eater. I'm really not. I know a lot of people love, 99% of y'all out there love cheesecake. I just never liked it. I just never liked it. Apple cheddar pie. I just Googled it. Amazing Maisie said. Apple cheddar pie. There y'all go. It's called an apple cheddar pie. So that goes out to all the people from yesterday that thought I'd lost my darn mind. It's called an apple cheddar pie. I got witnesses now. I got witnesses. It's really a real thing. Travel Dreamer said, I saw the cheddar apple pie. Still sounds like yuck to me. Love cheesecake, but not that. Well, there you go. I knowed I hadn't lost my mind. Well, that's still debatable. The jury's still out on whether I've lost my mind or not. But I know somewhere in my lifetime, I remembered somebody in my family made that. I don't remember who it is, but I know somebody made it and ate it. Made it and ate it. Wow. My English is horrible. My English is horrible. Your family member is just following the crowd. The Travel Dreamer, it might have been somebody on my family. They might be the ones that came up with it, for all I know. But bunch of Mama's family are apple growers up in Western North Carolina. They grow out, they're apple farmers. That's what they're for generations. They've been apple farmers. They're liable to be the ones that came up with it and named it that. I have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, a bunch of Mama's side of the family is they don't call themselves apple farmers. They call themselves apple growers. They don't call them apple farmers. They call them apple growers. Matter of fact, it's their time of year to make money. Month of October is time for them to make money. Everybody goes up there and buys apples. They buy bushels of apples. They set them up at their packing houses and on the roadside stands and all kinds of that stuff. When the leaves turn and we used to call them foreigners, all the people from Florida and everybody else had come up home to the leaf lookers. They'd come to look at the colors of the leaves when the leaves changed, and they'd all stop and buy bushels of apples. What in the world are you doing, Dirt Diggers UK? What in the world are you doing, Dirt Diggers UK? Ain't seen you in a while. Carolina, do you like pumpkin pie? I love pumpkin pie, TJ. As long as it's got the cinnamon in the pumpkin pie and it's got Cool Whip. I got to have me some Cool Whip on it. But yeah, I love pumpkin pie, dude. Matter of fact, between pecan pie and pumpkin pie, that's probably two of my favorite pies. Now, I do love banana cream pie and coconut cream pie too, but I love a pecan pie, but I love pumpkin pie with Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. What's up, Naj? What's up, Naj? Lots of Cool Whip. That's right. I love Cool Whip. Y'all, I could sit and eat Cool Whip out of the bowl. I really could. I could eat Cool Whip out of the bowl. That's how much I like it. A lot of y'all might not remember it. Remember when it used to come in the can? Remember when Cool Whip used to come in the can? I haven't seen it in the can in a long time. Used to have to buy it in the can. Used to have to shake the can up and push the nozzle. Just put it in your mouth and push the nozzle and fill your mouth up full of it. Pecan pie. That's right. It's delicious. Pecan pie. I love pecan pie, Nas. Down here in South, you know what they call it, Nas? You know what they call it in South Carolina? They call it a pecan pie. They call them pecans. I told him that ain't no pecan. A pecan's a can you keep underneath your bed in the wintertime when it's cold, so you don't have to get up and go to the outhouse. You just use the pecan. It's a pecan, not a pecan. I made pumpkin butter last year for something different. It was good. Going to make more this year. I don't think I ever had pumpkin butter, Madonna. A lot of people make pear butter and apple butter up home. Apple butter and pear butter. I ain't never had no pumpkin butter. I love, 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 love pecan pie. I hear you, Naj. Maisie May says pecan pie is the best. Yeah, I've never had no pumpkin before. But yeah, at home they make apple butter and pear butter. Yes, they all call it pecan here. Yeah, it ain't no pecan. Seriously, back in the day, if you had an outhouse, you used to keep a pecan under the bed. So in the middle of the night, you got out of them 52 comforters, or not, they didn't have comforters, but the hand sewn quilts, and you used the pecan. And then you slide it back under the bed. And then the next morning, when you got up and got dressed, you emptied the pecan. It's a pecan pie. It ain't no pecan pie. Every time I hear them say pecan pie, it makes me think of that can you used to have to pee in when I was little. Take an hour to get all them darn quilts off of you. Big old feather bed. It's like everybody talks about the good old days. Them wasn't good old days, y'all. The good old days is now when you can flip a switch and go over there and use the toilet and flush the handle. This is the good old days. That's right, KK. Yeah, these are the good old days. I know a lot of times we don't think about it, y'all, but it really is. Maybe the world's not the good old days, and the way people think's not the good old days, but technology wise, these are the good old days. Every time I flip that light switch, I think about that. Boy, sure am glad I got electricity and running water. You don't appreciate it till you don't have it. You don't appreciate it till you don't have it. That is so true. All right, guys, got to take a quick break. I've been at it for 1 hour. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Y'all hold the fort down for me. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, y'all. We're back. Pecan pie is my favorite than pumpkin pie. Nod says. I like pecan, sweet potato, and bean pie. Yes, made with beans. What? And spice similar to pumpkin. I ain't eating no sweet tater pie, and I ain't eating no bean pie, Travel Dreamer. That ain't happening. I ain't eating that. Madonna says, that's cool, Fatima. I've never heard of tater and bean pie. Me neither. I ain't eating it. I heard sweet tater pie. I don't do sweet taters. I don't do candied yams either. I ain't eating no candied yams. That ain't happening. I finally tried a green Roma tomato today. It was delicious. My first time trying. No. Sweet tater is southern and bean pie come from African American community. They would sell them years ago. That darn that. Fried green maters taste too much like squash to me, Travel Dreamer. Fried green maters taste too much like squash for me. They remind me, the taste reminds me too much of squash. Sweet tater pie is my three favorite. Nas. No, I don't eat sweet taters. I don't eat candied yams. I don't eat none of that stuff. Acorn squash. I don't eat, as y'all know, I don't eat none of that stuff. It ain't happening. I don't eat it. I know everybody used to make them darn candied yams and put marshmallows and all that stuff on them. No, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. I never had green maters. Yeah, they make fried green maters, Nas. They slice green maters and roll it in cornmeal and fry it and eat it. You fry it like you fry a squash. You fix it, you batter it, and fry it just like you do squash, but you use fried green. You use sliced green maters, Nas. It's just like cooking squash, except you use green maters. Only had sweet tater pie once, KK says. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Marshmallows. Yeah, I don't like marshmallows either, Nas. But that's the way a lot of people up home, brown sugar and marshmallows. It's how they bake their candied yam. They bake it in the oven, and they got the marshmallows on top, and they mix in brown sugar in the sweet taters. They call it a sweet tater casserole is what they call it. At least that's what they called it up home. Sweet tater casserole. But no, I don't like it. I ain't eating it. I ain't. Oh, and butter. Yeah, I forgot the butter. You're right, Travel Dreamer. I forgot to say that with butter. I forgot to say the butter. But you know, that's the way they make up home. They make acorn squash too, except they don't put marshmallows in it. They use butter and brown sugar when they bake acorn squash. I should try again, though, KK said. I heard of it, Natural Larisha said. Yeah, sweet tater casserole. You bake it with brown sugar in it and butter and the little miniature marshmallows. Well, some people use the big ones. Depends on how big the casserole is, but a lot of people use the little ones, the little marshmallows. I like fried squash and bacon grease. Then you crumble bacon on top. Oh, not me, Nas. I ain't eating no squash. Everything is butter. That is how I do acorn squash. Yummy. Yeah, butter and brown sugar on acorn squash. I don't eat that either. That's like eating a gourd. I ain't eating no gourd. I ain't eating no gourd. That's what an acorn squash reminds me of. That's why I never could understand it, y'all. People grow that stuff in their gardens, but they got to put brown sugar and butter and cinnamon and marshmallows and all this other stuff on it to try to cover up the taste of it. If it tastes that bad, why you eat it? You shouldn't have to put 15,000 things on it to make it taste good. If it don't taste good right out of the garden, then you ought not be eating it. That's the way I think. It's like rhubarb. My grandma used to make rhubarb pie, and a lot of people up home would make that rhubarb strawberry pie. Rhubarb and strawberry and the strawberry filling that you buy at the grocery store. It's not good. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people that eat rhubarb pie, but I tried it. It ain't no good. The rhubarb's stringy. To me, rhubarb ain't nothing but a weed. It ain't nothing but a weed. But my grandma used to make rhubarb pie. But I don't like it. It is delicious to me, Tribal Dreamer says. Yeah, I can't do it. I just can't do it, y'all. All right, sweet taters baked with butter, cinnamon, and salt on it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do it with butter and cinnamon, but I ain't never seen them put salt on it with the cinnamon. Never seen nobody put salt on it. If you got the cinnamon or the brown sugar, I've never seen nobody put salt on it. I did look for that pink salt y'all was telling me about down here at my little grocery store, that the Himalayan pink salt that y'all were telling me about last week or whenever it was. They don't carry it down here at my little grocery store. Never had rhubarb anything. My grandmother used to make me eat it, and God, it was so stringy and nasty. I don't like it, no. But yeah, they don't have that Himalayan pink salt y'all was talking about. I looked. Matter of fact, I look every time I go just to see if they got something new in. But I have not seen it. The salt makes it sweeter. Really? The salt makes it sweeter. I did not know that, Naj. KK said, OMG, rhubarb I've not had in years. Me neither. I ain't had it since I was a kid. And I haven't had it in years because I refuse to eat it. I refuse to eat it. You know, that's funny. Them babies grow up eating all them nasty vegetables out of them baby food jars. They grow up eating all that nasty stuff, squash and carrots and all that stuff. And then when they get older, most of them don't want to eat none of that stuff. I told you, salt, watermelon, cantaloupe, and sometime apples. That's the only time you'll ever see me pick up salt. As a matter of fact, I broke down today and bought one of those little small containers of watermelon. $6.84. $6.84. That's what I ate for my mid-morning snack this morning. But yeah, you got to put salt on watermelon. Watermelon is my favorite fruit in the whole world. Watermelon is my most favorite fruit there is in the world, is watermelon. I love watermelon. It's my favorite. Nothing comes close to it. I could eat watermelon every day. Every day of my life, I could eat watermelon. But it's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's too sweet. I'm not supposed to eat it. Yeah, I'm not supposed to eat it anymore. Lord, if they'd grow watermelons out here across from the house, they grow a lot of watermelons here in South Carolina, but they've never grown watermelons out here in this field. It's probably a good thing, because old Hillbilly be out there at midnight grabbing me 2 every night, eating me some watermelon. Yep, I'd be out there every night at midnight grabbing me 2 watermelons and bringing back to the house. That's how much I like it. I ain't even got to have a spoon, y'all. I don't need a knife or a spoon or a fork or nothing else. I can bust that thing up and just scoop it out with my hands and eat it right out of the field. Yeah, I don't need no utensils. Just show me a field full of watermelons, and you'll see me go in there and you'll see me come out a happy hillbilly. I'll be sticky, but I'll be a happy darn hillbilly. I can guarantee you that. Hand paid jackpots. What's up, my friend? Thank you so much for that awesome donation. I appreciate it, Hand Pay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Hand Pay? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope the slot machines are doing you right. We got Hand Pay. We got Carrie Knopf in here. She lives up in Michigan. She's been playing a Dean Martin machine. The Dean Martin slot machine at her casino up there in Michigan. She's winning like $100, $200 every time she goes there. I'm great. Hope you are too. I'm doing okay. Yeah, she plays by Blaine. Yeah, she come in here bragging the other day. Done won $200 darn $200 darn on the Dean Martin machine. She said Dean Martin and the Game of Thrones, I think is what she said. Game of Thrones and the Dean Martin machine is what she was winning on. I have too many favorite fruit. Raspberry, green apple, green grapes, mango. I don't know what that anon is. I ain't got no idea what that is. And strawberries. I'm watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, pears, pear apples, and golden delicious apples. I used to love bananas, but it gives me heartburn too much. It gives me too much heartburn. I love banana. Peanut butter and nanner sandwich, I love them. But they do not love my stomach at all. They do not love my stomach at all. No way, no how. Thank you, Amazing Maisie, for dropping that link for me. But yeah, I used to love a peanut butter and nanner sandwich. Anons equals sweet sap. Sweet sap. Never heard of it. I guess that means I ain't never tried it, Naj. Yeah, I guess that means I ain't never tried it, Naj. If I don't know what it is, then I probably ain't tried it. Yep. KK said hand-based slots, Game of Thrones, King's Landing, and the new Dean Martin machines at Gun Lake Casino. Can't film there. Pomegranates. You like them pomegranate things, Naj? Ain't them the ones that all you eat's the seeds out of the inside of them? I think them pomegranates, the only thing you do is you bust them open and you eat the seeds out of them, right? Seems like my youngest daughter used to eat them things. Pomegranate seeds. Yeah, I ain't, if that's what that is, I ain't eating no pomegranate. See, it's funny, growing up in the mountains where I'm from, we had plums, grapes, apples, pears, blackberries, raspberries, and mulberries. Mulberries is my favorite. Mulberries. If y'all ain't never had mulberries, if you eat mulberries, you'll never eat raspberries or blackberries ever again. It's a tropical fruit, and you don't see it in the store. KK said, I've had kiwi. I don't think I've had kiwi either. Yeah, I was thinking the pomegranates were like red and had the seeds inside of them. They got some kind of fruit overseas that stinks bad, y'all. Over there in Southeast Asia, they say it's really, really good, but it stinks so bad. I forgot what you call it. Pomegranate, you eat the flesh around the seeds. Yeah. My youngest daughter used to love them things, no. Yeah, they got they got them overseas. I can't remember what they say they are, but they say it stinks. See, I don't like blueberries, Travel Dreamer. I don't like blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries. I don't like none of them. I don't even like them in a cobbler. I love pineapple too, Naj, but I can't eat it no more. It gives me heartburn. Bananas and pineapple, I had to quit eating both of them. They give me the darn heartburn so bad. I can't eat them. I used to love pineapple. I still get it on the pizza. And if I bake a ham, I'll buy a can of that Dole ringed pineapple, and I put that on top of my ham when I bake my ham. I bake my ham with the pineapple on top. I used to love pineapple upside down cake too. That was pretty darn good. That was pretty darn good. May said, bananas give me the toots. They give me the heartburn. Yes, Naj, they kill my stomach. Oh, Naj, you have no idea. They absolutely, I can eat a banana and the acid is right here in my throat, just bubbling. Hey, Spirit Zone, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it's like you lit a fire right here in my throat when I eat a banana. It messes me up bad. Messes me up bad. But I used to eat mayonnaise and banana sandwiches, and peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Used to eat a bunch of them. But now that I got old, when I turned 29 this year, I had to quit eating all that stuff. Started giving me the darn heartburn. Acid reflux, whatever you want to call it. I guess that's what happens when you turn 29. I guess that's what happens when you turn 29. You start getting that heartburn and acid reflux stuff. I know a lot of people up home, when they'd get heartburn like that, they'd take them a spoonful of baking soda. That ain't happening. Y'all ever tried to do that? It does it with peanut butter too, Naj. My grandmother used to love bologna and whipped cream sandwiches. Ooh. Y'all ever Y'all ever heard that? You take a thing of baking soda for the heartburn? That's what they used to give you up home if you got the heartburn. A spoonful of baking soda. And I don't know about y'all. I don't know if y'all ever heard of them or y'all got them in your area or whatever. Them goody powders. Y'all ever seen them goody powders? You ever tried to pour one of them things down your throat and chase it with Coca-Cola or water? It gets stuck right there in the back of my throat. And that stuff tastes terrible. Them darn goody powders, I can't take them things. They used to have, what they have? They had two kinds. They had goody powders and what was the other one? Stand back or something like that. I ain't never been able to take no goody powder. Ugh. I tried one time and tried to chase it with a Coca-Cola. That stuff just fizzed up in my mouth. It made me sick to my stomach. Ugh. Ugh. I ain't doing no goody powder. I used to take Pepcid AC for acid reflux and have not had it since. I take a pill every day. I take Nexium every day. Amazing. I take Nexium every day for acid reflux. But that them goody powders, a lot of people, they say, get hooked on them things, the goody powders. And then they came out with the arthritis strength goody powders. The goody powders used to be like in a blue and white pack. And then they come out with the arthritis strength ones. And they were in a pack, I think it was green and white. But a lot of people get hooked on them goody powders. Not me. I tried it one time and I couldn't take them anymore. It made me sick to my stomach. I can't swallow them. It's like antibiotics, y'all. I have a hard time. If they come, you know how they come, them great big old darn antibiotics are like this big. I have a hard time trying to swallow them things. They get stuck right there in the back of my throat. Ugh. I can't stand it. Bayer aspirin. I can remember when I was a kid, I used to get them orange flavored baby aspirin when I was little. My mom would melt it in a spoon with water. Then you had to drink the baby aspirin. Ugh. Travel Dreamer says, I haven't heard of them. You ain't never heard of goody powders, Travel Dreamer? They had NASCAR races that Goodies used to sponsor. Goody powders. KK said, I'm back. Yeah, they used to have a NASCAR team, and I think Goody Powder used to sponsor NASCAR races back in the day. Golly, bum, that's a mouthful there, amazing. That's a mouthful there, amazing. I know I take Nexium every day. The doctor gives me Nexium every day. Yeah, them orange baby aspirin. Used to dissolve them in water in a spoon, and you had to drink it. Ugh. I ain't drinking none of that stuff. I ain't drinking none of it no more. But anyway, guys, I guess we're going to get off from here. I done sit here and talked about food. I done made myself hungry. I got to figure out what we're going to do for dinner tonight. I have no idea. You only get heartburn from orange juice. Me too. Orange juice gives me heartburn too. Amazing. Orange juice gives me heartburn too. And I don't like grapefruit juice. But orange juice gives me the heartburn too. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody coming by. You guys are awesome. You guys are always, as usual, awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you that take the time out of your day to stop by and visit with me. Everybody, please do your best to stay safe out there in the real world. We're not out of the woods yet, y'all. So everybody stay safe out there. And remember, always be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I'll try my best to see everybody tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming, and I appreciate you. Have a good evening, everybody.